Canada is one of the best places to live, with a geographical diversity that includes mountains, meadows, forests, lakes, and rivers. The festivities are every year with tourist attractions, restaurants, or attractive places where people commemorated its date, be 18 dancing, singing, or perhaps spending time with family or friends. In the different seasons of the year, there are performances and concerts where people enjoy a typical food and drink. Sometimes also work, play, go to school, like to skate and see TV. Play people didn't forget no forget how good those days were in other countries. They heard and discovered the stories and dream of discovering the magic of each date. January day of the tradition, 26 January to 1 February winter carnival, and 15 February Canadian National Flag Day, 12 March International Day of la Francophonie, 18 Canadian Tulip Festival, and 17 Canadian Tulip Festival, 25 May Feats of the Queen, and 14 June Toronto Test, 27 Multicultural Day in Canada, 29 June and 9 July Montreal International Jazz Festival, and July 1 Canada Day, 4 and 13 July Calgary Stampede, 2 and 5 July Montreal International Art Festival, July 19 Canadian Parks Day, August Festival in the Festival of the First People, Victoria, 10 and 19 September Toronto International Film Festival, 21 and 27 September National Afforestation Day. My character is Alfonso Davis. Is player of football, of soccer. Is from Canada. Actually is player of the Bayern Munich from Germany. He have 22 years old. Is the champions of Cup Europe and Champions League.
Let's go with the customs and traditions. In the points that we already explained, we talk about the tradition festivals and carnivals. So we go with the customs. Leave your shoes in the entrance. It is on the most common customs in the Canada and begin in the middle age as a sign of respect and cleanliness when entering a visit house. The Thanksgiving. It is the date that is celebrated in many countries, but in Canada for more than 100 years not only has traditions dinner being made but also give and give are given as a token gratuitous for prosperity. Garage sales. Perhaps Canada is, along with United States, the countries that carry on garage sales the most, but in Canada it's something much more organized and serious. In fact, since this tradition began, it's customary to make an announcement a week before the sales will take place. Groundhog Day. It is of the most curious customs of Canadians. This tradition began many years ago and consists of 7 day average of marmot in the middle of winter when it comes out of its burrows. This predicts how long until spring arrives. The way of grieving. Typical food. Before starting, it is important of clarify that Canada is a multicultural country, which it with they have always enjoyed excellent gastronomy since its independence. Piamel bacon. The piamel bacon is the perfect combination of pork and corn. In this typical dish, the pork loin is cut in the sides that are pickled and married in the cornmeal. Macaroni and cheese. Not only did it become of the most consumed by Canadians, it is also considered a typical national dish. With an exquisitely cream texture, these macarons are truly a delicacy since 1937. It has been sold in the always been characterized by its low cost and easy preparation. Poutine. The poutine consists of the serving fresh fries accompanied by thick meat sauce this special cheese, which the delicate and fresh. In the different regions of Canada, there are variants to this dish, but without losing the essence of this Canadian style meal. Tortilla. Tortilla has always been the typical Canadian Christmas dish. Living in Canada during the Christmas and New Year holidays always use the my important characters of Canada. Jim Carrey. He is one of the icons of movies and comedy series. He is perhaps one of the best actors in the cinema. He was born in the town in the state of Ontario. Having created an excellent career, he now lives in the United States, but has always had properties throughout Canada. Terry Fox. Personally, he is a character that I admire. Terry was a Canadian athlete who was diagnosed with cancer. Due to this disease, he lost his right leg, but he continued in the sports. But what really elevated his hero to status legend was that in 1980 he came up with nothing more and nothing less than traveling across Canada, from east to west raising money for cancer research. Unfortunately, he did it during the trip when the cancer spread to his lungs.